Art piece is called Eyes on the Prize. Basically, it's talking about the hurdles people go through, housemates go through, while being very vigilant. Thus the saying, "Shine your eye." As you can see, we have a very huge image of an eye, collaged image of an eye, and a few stickers around it, and then different colors. So I'll be going through some of the colors one by one. So the first one, we'll talk about this piece out here, the different colors. This stands for the different hurdles housemates face in order to get their different areas, whether through emotions or winning trophies and all that. So that's what each of them represents. Now we'll talk about this right here. This is a trophy. Basically, it's talking about this. Basically, the trophy here is talking about. Basically, the trophy is talking about the tax that housemates win. Also, arena games, head of house games, sponsored tax, and other trophies that housemates get while being very vigilant. We can see there are two different emotions. We can see this is a happy face, this is a sad face. Also, what housemates go through while being very vigilant. You know, housemates can either be happy or be sad in different times, and this is how the reality of housemates. Also, we can see a Naira sign, which also talks about prizes, financial prizes, either from token or abeg money, or outside the house, winning prizes that you can win outside the house. We have a camera, which is a very huge reality for all housemates, which is we have a 247 camera that is on us every day, every hour, and every second. And it's very important for every housemate to follow the rules and also go through this, knowing that there is a camera on us. We have the love, which is also, you cannot escape it. When you put two housemates of different genders together, there is an inevitable occurrence of love, or sort of love story, or some kind of attraction towards each other. So basically, these are different kind of stuff, different emotions, talking about the eyes on the prize. And what we basically did was make a story where you don't even have to look or think too much about, only your visual only having a visual look at this, you will understand already what we are coming from and where we are coming from while talking about housemates in the Big Brother house. Thank you very much.
Beautiful.
Amazing. Yeah. Can we?
Hi guys. Hi. So before I go to the title, I just want to say, we, as me and my team members, we sat down, we spent about 30 minutes deliberating on what's the biggest lesson that we have learned so far in our 2 weeks or a week and a half that we spent here. And what's our biggest lesson? Is to keep our eyes peeled and shine our eyes, as the name says, because there's a lot of wild things that have been going on. So that's just a joke. So the title of this work is Eyes of the Eagle. So it's just trying to tell us, if that's the small lesson we've learned in the past 2 weeks, what's going to be the bigger goal? How are we going to come out after 10 weeks? We're going to come out as eagles. In a world where we have a lot of chaos, we have a lot of traffic, people going by water, people going by road, people going by the bridge, people leaving their businesses, relationships, we have all of this. We would not be able to, we'll be above all of that, because we will be soaring. And not just soaring, we will also have the eagle eye, which is our real prize from this place. That's the eye to be able to detect evil 2 steps ahead, to be able to see our goal and go for it, to also be able to fix our eyes on something, and lock it there and head there. Okay, so what else do we have here? We have also the BBN billboard showing the power of communication that this body possesses. We also have basically it's just showing the result from here, which is the eyes of an eagle. We'll be keen with the senses of an eagle to be able to soar through our time when we leave here.
Representative from group.
Hello guys. So the name of our artwork is called Circle of Life, and it is represented by this infinity sign, just kind of showing how in life there's always two sides, and we represented it with like the obvious good and the obvious bad, even though you can't necessarily remove them from one another. And on this side of the board we have bad stuff happening, and on this side of the board we have good stuff happening. And yeah, so basically, okay, I don't want to cover the board, so I'll just stand on this side and I'll just kind of go through it. And then the eyes, like in the middle of the infinity sign, is supposed to kind of represent like the all-seeing eye and like universality. So, this is like the home, and like, trees and rainbows and sunshine and just like things being like happy and exciting and upbeat. This is money because, and just like things flourishing and everything just like going well. There's a family over there. I think this is like balloons for like celebration and things of that nature. And this is also why like the colors over here are more exciting and like brighter. And on this side is supposed to be like a bit chaotic and to just represent like a bit of like the downs we go through. So this is supposed to be like a jail cell, and it's like the jail like inside your mind. Like all of us are kind of like trapped with our own like demons, and this is like the imposter that like lives inside you. It doesn't always have to be necessarily inside you, it could also be like outside you. This is chaos. Chaos just like happening like in life, and tears and things like that. If you move closer, you can probably pick up like different elements of like the work, and you kind of like understand like what it means. This is heartbreak, obviously. It ties all of us together, good side, bad side. Yeah.
So this comes to the end of the presentation, so we would wait for Big Brother to announce the results, hopefully tomorrow. Thank you guys.